Hey, good morning, everybody. It's the Diva D from Carved Out Diva. It's Friday, so it's time for the Friday rant. And my cousin was like, you ain't mad about something today? What happened? I said, calm down. It's coming on Friday. Just rushing me. But listen, I do have a couple things. Listen. One, in the past 4 days, you have to admit when you have problems. So my problem is I'm addicted to Amazon. But let me tell you why. People have forced me to be addicted to Amazon. Why? Because the 2 times in the past 2 weeks that I've gone outside and gone into a line in the store, if I'm feeling your hot swisher sweet breath on my neck, you too close. I've gone to Home Depot. I put a cart between myself and somebody else. The other person literally is bumping me every time I take a step because clearly we don't know what 6 feet look like. We don't have an idea horizontally, vertically. We don't have a clue what 6 feet look like. So therefore, that's why Amazon packages keep showing up at the front door. Safe, clean, hygienic, all that. Anyway, let's move on to what really I need to focus on this week. Let's talk about this. I've spent some time this week reading, op-eds. I've read articles from CNN. I've gone through, just a variety of different articles. Y'all post on Facebook and whatnot, as well as what the CDC has been reporting for, different openings across America. And it's clear to me, like with every other thing, it's clear to me, especially when it comes to education, no one talks to teachers. No one has talked to a kindergarten teacher. No one has talked to a middle school teacher. We just ain't talking to nobody. Because if you really think about it, it's impossible to open schools in these conditions. It's impossible. Because if what the CDC is recommending, you're talking about 6 feet, 6 feet in middle school, they slap each other in the head all the time. Walking on the hallway is a problem. 6 feet with an average class size? So let's run down some of the problems. One, ain't no classroom in the world gonna be able to spread 25, 26, up to 30 kids 6 feet apart. No, especially, and I'm just gonna deal with my school alone. We don't have that space. And if we did, we have to shrink class sizes, which leads to the next problem. We don't have enough teachers for that. I'm the only person that teaches reading in 7th grade. I'm the only one. And you're gonna pack 100 plus kids throughout the day and make me spread them out 6. They're gonna be in the hallway. Which leads to the next thing. They talk about lunch in the classroom. That's the funny part. Because, by contract, we're supposed to have a duty-free lunch, but we all know that contract is broken daily. Because I have yet to meet a teacher that hasn't made a phone call, graded a paper, does some work during lunch. And in middle school, we got to walk the kids. Let's go to that problem now. You got to walk into the cafeteria. You think middle schoolers going to stay 6 feet apart? Let me tell you how it was. This week I had to go into work to return my keys and just get my last minute personal items out of the classroom. Do you know I am a fully functional, fully developed adult? And you know how difficult it was for me not to hug my coworkers? There's some people in my job who I actually love to death. Parker, give a shout out. Shit, I've been working together 15 years plus, okay? I want to touch her. But at the same time, guess what? I can't. And I had to stop and think because I'm not that person. My friends know I'm that person that will... when the sign says do not touch, I'm like, well, let me see if that's real gold. Let me touch that. Oh, that is gold. That's nice. So my thing is, it's hard for me as an adult to do that. No, you want to put on a child? The first thing children are going to do is do you know what kids do? Kids share their phones. They share their earpieces. They share glasses, lip gloss. They share the sponge for their head. Them kids share everything. And you think... Let's talk about PE just for a second. You got to throw a ball back and forth. You do some touch it. I don't know what they thought, how they thought. I don't understand what the thought process was. Did you really think that that's going to work? We're looking at, then you got teachers with pre-existing health conditions. Me, I can't breathe. When the pollen bursts, it's a done deal. And then I suffer and go to work because I don't want to use my sick days. I want to use my sick days when I feel better. Anyway, all of that are factors that just no one is thinking. No one is thinking when it comes to education. But here's the biggest one. The biggest one is this right here. If your school admin did not get their discipline right before, they better get that right now. Because now what are you going to do with those kids who refuse to follow the rules, who refuse to stay 6 feet apart, who refuse to stay in their space, walk in the line? This is the time that parents need to use to really talk to your children. Let them watch the news. It's scary, but we need a reality check. People need to be real. Look, children, people are dying from this. You got to follow the rules now. You ain't got time to play around. Because this is death. You talk about playing around is one thing before we slapping each other in the hallway. Okay, now your playing around could actually kill somebody. And if they don't get that, then they really shouldn't come to school. Because you ain't gonna kill me over being stupid and not following the rules. Anyhow, that's all I really got, because y'all help me. Throw your opinions down here, because I ain't scared of nobody's opinion. That's, But at the same time, man, talk to somebody who got. Look, that's all I got for the day. It's D Diva D. No one like me. Carved out diva with the Friday rant. I see, because Friday rant rise against negative emotions, negative tactics, rise against negativity, just rise against stupid people thinking, and people that don't know any better. Don't talk. Have a blessed day.